Hello everybody, it is I, Archangel, and today, oh boy, so today we're working on my personal rig. So I already showed the one video of me roasting it and being like, yeah, the AIO is upside down, the graphic card, I didn't show the temps, but the graphic card would constantly be at 83 degrees and it can go cooler, and that sucks for me, because the radiator just blocks off a bunch of air. The case isn't really meant for air because it's a bunch of tiny slits. The glass is too far, or not too far, it's too close. So like basically airflow sucks. I can't mount the radiator to the top. And what else is there? Oh yeah, cleaning it is a pain because I can't really clean the radiator, and then also every time I clean the radiator, the dust will blow out through these and it'll get on the glass. So then I have to take the front panel off, wipe that down, and then I have to take a Q-tip because I can't even fit the cloth that I got for cleaning the tempered glass off. This will not fit between all those little slits to get the dust of all the, of the case. And I really don't like that, and that's a pain in the butt. So we're taking this, all the parts, and this fan, and of course the radiator fans. We're just going to take everything out of my current system and put it into this case, this one. This is a Montech, crap, I honestly don't remember. I'll put it in the description. Oh yeah, it is the Air 900 Mesh by Montech. It's a slightly wider case, like width. It's angled towards the bottom as well. The metal, I got this. This is an $80 case, but it was on sale for $60. I think it's on Amazon's bestseller right now, actually. Like, this thing is actually a really nice case. I wanted a mesh front, that way guaranteed front airflow. The top has guaranteed, like, top rod radiator mounting, and the case is wider, so I think you can fit 240? Not 240, what's it called? Basically you can fit the gigantic, I think it's like the 200 millimeter fans, I think they're called, or is what they are. You probably could fit those with an AIO on the top as well. And the case actually seems really nice. The case, I mean, normal tempered glass. I don't like how these screws look, kind of ugly, but that's not that bad. Power button feels just, does it feel? Yeah, the power buttons feel the same as front USB 3.0 and 2.0, and then also just the whole thing feels pretty nice, actually. Like, the metal feels a bit flimsy, but when I feel the metal from this is barely better, if not the same. And also this has tempered glass. There's still a plastic pale on that, but this, like, you can't see it now, but their cable management is not the best, because I've messed with the fans like 2-3 times before, and the radiator and all that crap. Yeah, so it was good when I first did it, but now it is utter crap. And then because this is the non-RGB version of the 900 Air Mesh, so we're gonna remove the 2 pre-installed white Montech fans. I don't believe they have any RGB at all. Oh, there is a RGB button on the computer, which is weird. But we got some Asia Horse fans. I'm not sure what they're called, or besides Asia Horse. But these are RGB. There's 3 of them. It's a pack of 3. $30 for a 3-pack. Has its own controller. Decent looking fans. They look cool on like the advertisements, which I know that isn't always the case. Just because it looks cool doesn't mean it's good. But I know that this Asia Horse has gotten good reviews from a few tech YouTubers. I know Bitwit has talked about Pimp My Rig. It's a pretty cool series. You should watch it. But he's a bigger channel, and he's done a few Asia Horse like mods, or used a few Asia Horse fans, and he highly recommends them. So, I mean, might as well go with them. And I mean, this is some quality, like, fans and stuff. Like, yeah, the plugins are proprietary. But then again, another issue. Every single one of these default fans for the Rosewill case, there's 4 of them. Yeah, they all light up and it's cool. You cannot control the fan speed, and all the fans are proprietary. And I have one Corsair fan at the top, for a top exhaust, just one, because that fan I can control. I've done multiple, like, moving the fans around, but basically this I can control all the fan speeds and the curve and make the whole system a lot cooler. Well, because my CPU was fine, my graphic card was suffering in heat, so hopefully I can fix that and make so both parts are equally cool, and maybe I can have some overclocking headroom. The CPU already did, but I was worried if I overclocked that, the graphic card would also get hot because the radiator would already be blowing the hot air through, or the radiator would be creating heat and then blowing that into the system, and if the system already can't handle that, why would I make it even hotter and worse? So, in the graphic card, I can't remember how much it would downclock, but I did not like the downclocking because I couldn't keep a solid FPS mark, because I believe I was trying to play Rainbow Six Siege at exactly 144 FPS, maybe a bit more, just have it nailed right down so I can use VSync perfectly without any dips in the test or the benchmark, but it couldn't ever do that. And maybe that's unrealistic of me to think it can do that, but even on medium settings it couldn't, and I tried everything, overclocking and everything, and it was just that downclocking I didn't like. And I know the card probably obviously has built-in countermeasures, but I don't like how much it's downclocking. I believe it's like, it goes from like 1920 megahertz to like 1750 megahertz or 1615 megahertz, and I would like, or like 1720 megahertz, I can't remember, but I don't know how much that would actually affect it, but I still don't like that. And I've messed with like R9 390, which it would barely downclock, and it would keep that high FPS, so not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous that my 2060 can't do as well as an older card, but of course it's cooler still than that still. So let's get started in opening this up. I'm gonna just look around at it, and then we're gonna slowly start moving the parts from this to that. So
train inbound.
So, that was our benchmarks, all there, and I even did Titanfall 2, and I forgot the FPS, but it was like over 100 FPS. I know a lot of people don't play Titanfall 2 anymore, but I used to love it. It was really good settings, but the graphic card got up to 80, but then it would all of a sudden downclock just enough where it would get to 75 degrees, and then it would just fluctuate near 75 for a while, and then it would hit 80. Every other game, there wasn't any temperature issues. Normally, it was around 77 degrees. But yeah, the computer looks really nice. I mean, I love the little, like, it looks kind of weird looking at the fans, because there's the filter on the other side, and in front of the fans, and, you know, on the other side of the mesh. It just looks cool to like side and side. It's like a weird optical illusion. If you look from the side as well, it looks like the mesh is kind of red. It looks really nice. The whole computer looks really nice and put together. I'm actually really proud of this. I'm glad that finally have really good thermals on my computer. I can overclock if I want to. Now, granted, that graphic card could be a bit cooler. That rear millimeter 120 millimeter fan could also be quieter, because that's a Corsair fan that I had to throw in because I needed I forgot I needed four fans, not 3, but I didn't think of that because I just wanted LED fans, so I didn't use 2 RGB LED strips. I just used one at the very bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but the RAM almost didn't fit with the radiator. That was it moves the RAM just a little bit, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but hey, it doesn't look horrible in that, and the rest of the system looks nice, feels high quality. The cables aren't perfect, but they're definitely not a mess, and there's no like tempered glass side panel on where you see all the cables, so then I'm like, if I ever, like, you know, I'm pretty proud of my work on for cable management, like on the back. It's not that bad, but I still don't want to see it. And that way, in case I ever do, like, I could do better. You know, I don't start digging at it, and then, you know, I just don't want to see it. You know, it's not that hard. And right now, the power button is fine, but sometimes there'll be like a little red that pops up towards the right side, and it'll kind of make like a purple, like, blinking flash. Yeah, I just did one right there. Like, it's doing it right now. I don't know what causes it. I just know it kind of looks cool. And I was able to salvage the i7 sticker, like, for like the 3rd, 4th time off onto this case, and it's stuck on pretty nice. And I've also got a full-fledged copy of Windows 10 by taking Windows 7 key from another computer project that I had, and I took it from that computer and I put it on mine, so now I have full-fledged Windows copies. So the bottom right, you won't see that watermark of what is it, Activate Windows anymore on my videos, which is I guess you will, just not on my personal rig. But you know, so although I don't know if we'll ever be looking at my rig again, maybe when I upgrade a graphic card and we can test out like newer graphic cards, but or more powerful graphic cards. But until then, I'm just gonna stick with the whole, you know, going to different computers and stuff. So besides that, oh, real quick, the power supply sticker though, the Rosewill HIVE, it's not the prettiest looking thing. I mean, it just kind of sticks out a little bit, just a little weird to me, but besides that, it's fine. I was really happy with how this went. Montech apparently doesn't make the best looking of cases. I've seen a few of theirs on Amazon that are kind of ugly, to say the least, but this case is friggin' awesome. Like, what's it called again? The Air 900 series. Now, the 2 pre-installed fans felt kind of crappy, but getting like these Asia Horse fans were really nice. And I believe I could have gone for bigger fans. Yeah, you can't see it. I can, but you can't. But so the holes were like, you could get 140 millimeter fans in the front if you wanted to. I just used 120 because I've used 120 millimeter before, and I just didn't think. And plus, I ordered the fans and the case at the same time, and I didn't ask. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get 120 millimeter because a lot of cases use 120 millimeter fans. So, yeah. But overall, this case has a really nice build quality. Just all of it, and the bottom of the feet are a lot sturdy. Or like, is there any bottom of the feet? Yeah, the bottom of the feet, you can't see it, but I can feel it. It's like thick, sturdy plastic versus my Rosewill case, the old one. It was like a small little L shape, kind of like that. Like little L-shaped feet. They were bending when I was just picking up the computer when it was just the case. Like, I definitely don't like how flimsy that is for a case that was $100, and then this is a $80 case that I got lucky and got it for $60. So, you know, if you can get your hands on that Montech Air 900 series, go for it, dude. Like, the front mesh panel is good, lets plenty of airflow in. It's, you know, it's sturdy. I know they have an RGB version. I didn't go for the RGB version just because I didn't like how it looked on the sides. It was just too simple LED lights or whatever. I didn't really want that. I just wanted more kind of simplistic. Because I like a little bit of light, but I don't like it to be like purely dark, you know? I'm not crazy about RGB lighting, but I am crazy over, and I'm not crazy over pure darkness. Because when I go to sleep, I kind of can't turn, well, I can turn off the fans. I just realized that, yeah, because I have a little remote, which I didn't have with my last one, that I could turn all, but I could turn off the front fans, but that's it. And then turn it back on, and I can change it to whatever I want. So that's pretty cool. But besides that, let me know what I did good. Let me know what I did bad. Yeah, good, bad. Let me know what I could improve on. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you disliked it, please dislike it. And comment why you liked the video and why you disliked it. You know, that way I can actually learn and hopefully improve instead of just keep going on a downhill slope of failure and failure and never figuring out why I'm failing. But yeah, sorry this video took a little while to upload. I was busy, and then I just didn't feel like it, and then I got busy again, and now I'm like, okay, I have time. I need to get this out of the way so people don't think I just gave up on YouTube or died. So, yeah, that's this project. If you liked this video, please check out my other videos. Well, I already said but please subscribe if you do like this video or like videos like this. Sorry that my hand's a little shaky. But I make content like this all the time. I'm planning on making more. I sold a computer recently, so I get to keep doing this. Turns out, when you put something into a really pretty case, it sells really quickly. So I'll have to do a video. Next video I do, I'll have to do it in my old, my old tempered glass case and talk about that a bit more. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because it won't tell you the videos are out unless you hit the notification bell. So, you know, you've heard it all, you've seen it all the YouTubers talking about the hit the notification bell. So, I won't waste your time anymore. You guys have a good day. It is I, Archangel, and Merry Christmas, actually, because Christmas, yeah.